Hello, welcome to another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm your prospector, Chris. We're back in South Sippo on a typical Ohio day in spring. It's gray, it's kind of rainy and drizzly, and unfortunately gold fever makes you go out this kind of stuff. And there goes you gotta be kidding me. Come here. Really? Alright, let me get back up here and we'll try that again. Well, that was fun. Has ever happened to you? Anyways, what I was saying before all that excitement, we're at the spot in the creek here at Sippo where it bends around a long curve, and this is the last big curve in this creek as you head out the property. Up there is that rock wall that I dug at, quite a few episodes back now. But I'm thinking we got big old sandstone things here, and one of them's even got grass growing on it, it's so big. A little bit of negative pressure going on. So we're going to hurry up and try to dig a pan before the skies open up on us and set up the snail and get her under power and flowing right, and we'll see what happens. Back in a bit. And we're back on PaystreakTV. We got her set up there. We're at a really, really low angle. Let me get sideways here so you can see just how low of an angle I am. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start there and see what it acts like and raise it up little by little until I get to the happy point where I'm losing just the garbage and the brown sand and keeping most of the black sand, and at the same time keeping my riffles free of junk. It's looking like something's wanting to blow up here, so I had to hurry. I didn't get very much material, maybe a couple quarts. There might be a gallon in there, but we're really pressed for time now because I know it's coming and I don't like getting wet, even though I'm standing here in the freaking creek with boots on. So we're going to get started feeding this thing and start trying to see if we can get our angle just right so we can make a mental note of it. Things are still moving. Well, that doesn't look too extremely bad. I don't know, we're going to monkey around with it a bit. And we'll be back. Okay, we're back on PaystreakTV after running, maybe a couple quarts of material. Looks like we got a whole bunch of heavies stuck in here. Got a little bit of garbage in the back, but it looks like heavies are getting all the way down almost. I'm not so sure about that, but at least my riffles aren't clogging up, so hopefully if negative pressure does what it's supposed to do, I should trap it if I put it through here. We're going to go ahead and clean this out and get panning real quick because it's starting to spit rain a little bit, and we don't like that. Back in a bit. Alright, we're back on PaystreakTV. We ended up with about, I'm going to say 2 tablespoons of black sand and, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a cup of heavier stuff in brown sand, which, for the amount of material that I ran, it was pretty darn good, I thought. Towards the end there, my pump, I think the battery is starting to get low, and it started going down a little bit, my flow, but all I did was raise up my angle a little bit and kind of made up for that. But looks like I'll have to put the battery on a charger, and it looks like it runs that pump for a good hour. Okay, we're back on PaystreakTV. just got done panning that, and there is one really thin flake right there, right below my grain light. I mean, really thin and really small, but you know what? For that little itty bitty amount of material that I ran, I am totally happy with that. So we're going to scoop that up, and we'll look at that back in the gold room. But real quick, I don't know. I think I might have pulled a Hoffman here and let my filter get dirty. Maybe that was the reason why I was losing flow. We're going to find that out real quick here. I would feel pretty silly if that was it. That's why I watch that show, so I could try learning what not to do. Boy, I tied that on there pretty good. Okay. Oh yeah. How about that? Dirty filter, people. Prospector Chris pulled a Hoffman. Ah, that sucks. Alright, we'll never do that again. We gotta find something a little bit more perforated for a filter, I guess. Well, that's good. That means that battery lasts more than an hour. Kinda hoping it lasts 3 or 4. Alright, we'll meet you back in the gold room. Welcome back to PaystreakTV. We're in the gold room. Oh boy, this one's going to be really tough because it's really, really small. Oh my goodness. You know, it's almost embarrassing to put this stuff out there on the interweb after seeing what they take out west and up in Alaska, but you know what? In Ohio, there ain't a lot of gold. It's really, really small when you do find it. We were prospecting a new part of the creek there at Sippo, and you know, we'd never been in that area before, so yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say if maybe the pump messing up, me pulling a Hoffman might have screwed me out of a little bit, but oh well. Still working on it. Can't believe I did that. Oh well. So there you have it. We're going to scoop that up, and we're going to put that in the vial with all the rest of his brothers and sisters, and we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Join us for another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm Chris. See ya. I almost need to put a microscope on this camera lens or something. Oh boy.